Right now, I work at Relay Therapeutics. I work on an oncology target. Our goal is to develop new medicines to be able to increase lifespan for patients. Our ultimate goal is to improve patients' lives. Drug discovery, especially I work in late research, so pushing towards development candidates. There's a lot of different properties and optimization parameters that go into delivering a drug, both in terms of on-target potency, PK parameters, oral bioavailability, and then thinking about off-target parameters as well. And so things that we spend a lot of time thinking about, especially the molecules we're making now, is, all right, we can come up with hundreds to thousands of ideas for the molecules that we want to make, but we don't have the resources to make tens of thousands of molecules. And so using computational approaches, we are able to rapidly screen in a virtual environment different ideas from a variety of sources and quickly hone in on what we think is going to be the best molecules to prosecute. And so that's part of it. And then also if we have ideas that are very challenging synthetically, we can get some additional validation before pursuing with large amounts of resources to make those molecules. So we were able to actually work with the Promega team and the target engagement group, Matt Robbers and his group, and show that when we actually moved to the live cell target engagement assays, that we were actually fairly clean of these specific off-targets. And instead of initiating an entirely new chemical campaign to clean up selectivity, we were able to move forward with those molecules at a much quicker pace with high confidence that anything that we saw in vivo was not related to those targets. So that would be one. And then I think number two, just having access to the high-bit cell lines where they're endogenously tagged, where we can quickly move forward on targets of interest and not have to do cumbersome Western blots or WES, where we're able to get full dose response curves has been a very important aspect of our research. I found it very enjoyable to work directly with the scientists. When I have questions, they're already on the phone lines, on the Zoom calls, ready to answer, ready to give their expert opinions. We've had some challenging assays that we've tried to get work on our own, and they're excited to bring them in and try to troubleshoot them and then potentially pass them along, or bring us to a CRO that can help us run those key assays when we don't necessarily have the bandwidth. But it's all cutting edge science, and if you're not working with the experts who are developing it and know all of the nitty-gritty details, you can spend a lot of time generating data that's useless.